Learning Plant Wang. Dead. Who's gonna fight now?
Hey, you know that I always keep my promises.
Yeah, like that time I left you in the city for wow. I don't know what he promised. I don't know where that came from. Incestuous brother and sister,
promise
go!
Me. Please promise that you won't leave me alone again.
I'm sorry, Claire, but it's not over yet. There's still something we've got to do.
You mean...
Yeah, it's payback time. We've got to destroy Umbrella. Now, let's finish this once and for all.
And I mean right now. Once and for all. Once and for all, right now. I mean, at this time, once and for all, we're going to finish it right now. Not later, or, you know, or earlier. At this time, once and for all, right now. I am an army of one, all by myself. Much more fun the second time around when you actually know where shit is. Have to admit. Capturing it one more time second has been more fun, but simply because I knew the answer to everything already. But considering like the soup cans kind of weird puzzles that are going on in Code Veronica, I really, you know, would recommend, like, if you really want to get the most out of this game, you know, when you come up against the puzzle, just read a walkthrough to find out where the other piece of it is. You know, just read where the puzzles are and how to solve each of the puzzles. And it won't take away from the game at all. It'll just, you know, it'll just save, like, shitloads of backtracking and, you know, zombie encounters you could avoid and running out of ammo every 5 seconds. And really annoying, what the hell? Really annoying fetch quests. So that's what I'd recommend. Just get a puzzle guide and play the game. And every time you see something that makes you go, eh? Which is probably going to be fairly often, just take a little bit of a glance at a puzzle guide. And, you know, it'll make the game much more enjoyable that way. There's still too much backtracking, though. Like I said, Resident Evil Code Veronica is a really big indication why they went the way they did in Resident Evil 4. And why a lot more of the fetch quests and puzzles in Resident Evil 3 actually make sense. And are a lot easier. With the exception of that bastard water puzzle. Oh my god. Anybody who's played Resident Evil 3 knows what I'm talking about. Anybody who hasn't played Resident Evil 3... Anybody who hasn't played Resident Evil 3 has probably heard of it at least once in passing or seen someone post about it somewhere.
There was a friendly but naive king who had a very nasty queen. The king was loved, but the queen was feared.
Much more. Is he even like... Oh yeah, this is when Chris was all shocked that Wesker was evil. Was it Allison Court in the Degeneration movie? Was it still her or was it somebody else who was voicing Claire? I don't know. Eric, whose nickname is ESX? Nickname is that? What the hell? I have to give it that. Resident Evil Code Veronica X is a really great soundtrack. Staff for new events as opposed to old events. Store company. Image Studio 109 Inc. They're very good people at Image Studio 109 Inc. Oh, and I forgot to mention the staff for PlayStation 2 version. Supervisor Yoshiki Okamoto. General producer Noritaka Funamizu. Producer Shinji Mikami. Mikami. Assistant producer Atsushi Inaba. Hiroyuki Kobayashi. What's with the big fucking print? Boom! Presented by Capcom. And Sega too, but you know, whatever. It was presented on Sega by Capcom. So there you go. Let's see our stupid rating. 6 retries, 47 saves. Ranking E. We beat it in a little bit less time. Well, guys, I hope that I've got a little bit of closure on this game now. I've got a little bit of closure. I beat it legit. Doing what I did before, I left a really sour taste in my mouth. Now it's been beaten legitly. And I am closing the book on Code Veronica X. This is Alchemist versus Alchemisted, not Alchemist. I don't want to be confused with someone else on YouTube. This is Alchemisted versus Code Veronica X. Complete. And this is the end of the One More Time segment. So, I will be seeing you dudes later. And I'm not telling you the name of the next game I'm doing. It'll be awesome, don't worry. It's a goodie. It's a goodie. I'll see you guys later. Bye now.